Boeing workers vote overwhelmingly to strike in defeat for a troubled company. Some 96% of union members voted in the favor of the strike. Who are the 4% who didn't? Honestly, at this point, your planes are falling out of the sky. Rejecting a proposal that would have boosted pay and benefits, even as it fell short of other demands. Yeah, I'm sure that pay and benefits are not the only thing they're concerned about. Who cares about an increase in pay and benefits if the management is so incompetent that they can't keep the business afloat? Boeing workers picketed outside the company's plants in Washington state early Friday morning after voting overwhelmingly to strike. Okay, so I guess the strike has started. Tens of thousands of machinists voted Thursday to reject a proposed deal between the company and the union that would have significantly boosted pay and benefits, even as it fell short of other union demands. Some 96% of members of the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers District 751 voted in favor of the strike, far more than two-thirds needed to launch the work stoppage. Boeing has to stop breaking the law, has to bargain in good faith, and will be back at the table whenever we can get there to drive forward on issues that our members say are important, John Holden, president of IAM District 751, said to a room of machinists at the Seattle Union. He was met with loud cheers and a chant of strike, strike, strike from the workers, many of whom carried signs related to the stoppage. The walkout is a stinging rebuke for Boeing and could represent the most disrupting challenge yet for a company that has spent much of its year in damage control as it careened from crisis to crisis. And yet, this coming from the workers will probably be the thing that gets the company to actually make real change. Because they can handle all the bad PR, but if their workers stop working, they can't do anything. And that is where unions become not only important for workers, but they become ultimately important for the long-term survival of a company, right? Obviously, the best model would be moving to a cooperative democratic model, but absent that, under a capitalist enterprise, unions are the best option. Strike risks derailing aerospace giants' recovery from ongoing financial and safety challenges that could cost cash-strapped company an estimated $1 billion per week, according to analysts. The union plays a key role in assembling some of the company's best-selling aircraft. Right, that's the leverage they have. They're absolutely right to use it. Because you know who's losing $1 billion per week? It's not the workers. The workers are losing pay, obviously, but the $1 billion a week, that's the company, meaning the owners, meaning the stockholders. So now all of a sudden, the incentive for the capital owners is to get the workers back to work. And if the workers are well organized and the government is supportive and everything, then they can come to some kind of deal.